Hi, my name is Amir. I'm from CMS4BIZ. In this video, I'm trying to explain you how you can create different forms in your website. So to do that, I log into my control panel, and I already entered my login details. And then if in a control panel from CMS menu, I can click on form builder, and you can see the list of the form I've already created. I'm going to create a new one. I click on this button and you can see this page, which is a page to design the form. So creating the form is pretty easy. What you need is just drag and drop the items that you need, the fields that you need. So for example, I'm going to create for example a inquiry form. So I drag this label, I click on this section, and I say okay, this item is for example title, and I put a text for it. I say okay, inquiry form, save change. Then I add a text box here, text input, and I say okay, I wanna I choose a name for it. I say okay, this is for first name, or just say name, and name, the label, and default text. Please enter your name. Your name. The default text is the text that appears in this text box, inside the text box. And maximum character, you can change it to whatever. For example, I say to 50 characters, and you can choose is it a mandatory field or not. I can say yes, it's mandatory field. Save change, and I can add an email. So let's just change this to email, and let me add please enter your email address, and I say okay, this is mandatory as well. And I can add text area, and I say okay, let's name it comment, and comment or inquiry, and say default text is please enter your comment, and let's say this is 500 maximum characters. And then I can choose file uploader, and when I select this, I can say okay, let's name it as attached file, and attach file, and you can select different extensions, file extensions that you accept. I can say okay, I already accept the images and PDF and different image extensions, and for example documents. That's it. Save. And then I can enter the date, select a date, and change the label if I want. I can also select a time. I can also select a security code, which is very good if you like to the automatic programs or spammers not touch your code, your forms. And then newsletter subscription, which is good if user tick this, the user email, which is entered here, is going to be add to your newsletter subscription list. And then check option text, so you can say okay, let's name it agreement and say I accept your agreement. It's just for test. You can change the text later, or you can drag and drop a drop-down list, and for example you can say country, select your country, and here you can say Australia, USA, UK, whatever, and then a submit button, obviously. Alright, let's remove this. So I've created an inquiry form for my visitors. Let's have a name for it. I say okay, inquiry form, and you can also add your message. So after users completed this form, this message appears on the page, and I can say okay, thank you for submitting the form, or I can say I come back to you as soon as possible, something like this, something like goodbye message or thank you message or something similar to this. And then you can enter your email address. So I enter my email address, info@cms4biz.com. So if someone complete this form is going to be saved on control panel and post to this email address as well. So it's done. What I need to do is just click on save, and it's saved in a second, and I can back to the form list. See, this form is created. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a page using menu, as let's say inquiry. So I've created a page, and in this page I choose that form to be appear on this page. So from here I'm saying okay, this form, this menu link to a designed form, yes, and I choose my form which already created, save and active. So I'm going to see the form. I click on here, this link, and going to the new page, inquiry. So that's the form I just created. Let's complete the form and test it. I say okay, Amir, and my email address, my personal email address, and then a comment testing the form builder, and then I can attach like a image or different file tabs that I have selected, and that's the date calendar, that's the time. I can say okay, it's 0508, and then security code MCME, tick for newsletter, tick for accept the agreement, or tick terms and condition or whatever, and select the country and submit. So the information that I have entered is going to save on control panel, and this is the text that I have entered for thank you message. So I can come back to home, Now I'll come back to control panel, and to see the result I come to report and forms report and inquiry form, and see that's the different details that I have entered. So in order to see this, because in CMS4BIZ we use Amazon as our image repository, we save the images or any attached files on Amazon. So I can see the image on Amazon. That's the image. So uh, yes, you can come back to form builder anytime and edit your form using this link, and it's very easy to manage the fields that you need. So in this video I'll show you how to create a form, how to save it, and the other CMS4BIZ features. Thank you.